Hi everyone. So I was awake early this morning. Basically, I didn't even mean to wake up that early. What I did was last night I had technically 4 assignments due. Well, 3 and then 1 was due today at 9 a.m. Is it 9 a.m? No, it's 10:30. But there was like a situation on Saturday. It's not funny. Essentially an ambulance was called. Basically, all of yesterday, I was just disorientated, confused. I was not doing well from the situation that happened. I was feeling very dizzy, but it was just my mind. I was just like, I did the quizzes and the other thing that I had to do. But this is like a pretty big assignment. And I was just like trying to do it, and I'm like, I can't. So I was like, and it was like a lot of my day was wasted where I was staying. Like, I brought all my stuff where I was staying. So, yesterday morning, I was just panicked, and I was like, I don't have anything. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have anything. And I'm like, I literally can't do anything because I don't have it. It was all, anyways, so I didn't get my stuff back until like the afternoon, and I was so tired by the time that happened, and I just couldn't do it. I'm annoyed at myself because, well, I just didn't even think about it. But like, when I was lying on the floor, in and out of consciousness, something in me should have snapped me awake. So essentially, this assignment that I have to do, well, I'm losing 10% on it. But the good thing is that it's very easy. It took me about like an hour to write 300 words, including references. So obviously it was due today at 9 a.m. I'm pretty sure that means that I have up until tomorrow to 9 a.m. to only lose 10%. However, I don't trust that. And I don't trust this thing. This is one of my courses that I don't trust because it's 2000 level, but it has mandatory attendance. And like, it's literally, mandatory attendance is really only for 1000 level courses. So I'm like, why is this one mandatory? But what I'm gonna do is, guys, what was that? Why did my voice just crack? Get it done. Clean my room. Wash my hair again. Shower again because floor was cold. Yeah, welcome to this weekly vlog. It's fine. I still feel weird. And I get the ambulance bell. I'll show you guys so you know that I was not lying. I'm annoyed at myself because I didn't even think. And it's just like, girl, wake up. Hi guys, a lot of time has passed. Look, it's literally Wednesday the 25th of June as I'm trying to edit this. And I think a lot of the reason for the slump that I was in definitely had a lot to do with what happened. And I really didn't want to edit this clip specifically, and it's very like strange because like as I'm watching it, even though I'm just simply just like talking, I'm just like, and this clip like actually makes me feel very like, I feel very bad for my past self, and I just think, yeah, no one hates me more than I hate myself, because like, girl, have some compassion for yourself. Like, it's not your fault. Just have some compassion for yourself. Like, what the fuck? I do not process things very well. Okay guys, I do not process things very well, especially when things happen that like link back and whatever. But I just want to say that the reason why I want to show it, because the purpose of these weekly vlogs is to show you how I'm feeling in real time. Why? I don't actually know why myself, because I'm scared I'm gonna forget everything. So I like to have something detailed down. I don't really want to have a memory of this, so I delete a lot of the things that I said because I'm just like, but it's fine. So yeah, I just want to say that I don't know. Oh, like, you should have, like, so that's amazing. Hopefully this week is an amazing week and this isn't the start of my downfall. I have to look at the positives of the situation. So the positive is that, okay, I didn't even set an alarm this morning. I think I never got back to the point. My plan was to set an alarm because last night I was trying and I'm like, I can't do this. So I was like, I'll set an alarm for the morning. And then I got to bed and I was like, I'm not going to set an alarm. I'm just going to cop the 10%. And then I naturally woke up at 4 a.m. and I just did more of my assignment. Okay, so the other positives, right? First of all, I'm awake now. This assignment is easy. It's just taking me a lot long. Like, it's easy, but it's 6 pages long. I've never had an assignment where it's been like 6 pages. It's always been like a workout, but it's 6 pages excluding references. It's not raining. It's, cloudy and everything, but it's not raining. So those are the positives. This week is going to be a great week. I wish I had work today. Because my job is literally like an entire escape away from everything. Because when you're there, you're focusing on the customers, and then there's stock, and then tidying, and then the little like mundane tasks that you just have to do, like taking the bins out and vacuuming and doing mirrors, like things like that. Keeps your mind of everything. Yeah, so let's just get this assignment done. I really don't have a lot of washing, so we will be doing that because I've got like no washing and we're not letting it pile up. Okay guys, I am basically done, and those words are how much I have for the actual thing. That the rest of them are references, like the end list, not in text citations, and I still have to do the title page and everything, but I have basically finished it, and that is the time. So yes, I just need to edit and make the title page, make sure my references are in alphabetical order, because I did not put them in alphabetical order. I just literally put them as soon as I use them in the references, because otherwise I will forget, and I don't like going back and trying to find them, so just easy if I just put them all together at once. Okay, it's kind of hard to see me. I look quite scary at the moment. I really want to have like a full body shower. Like I really want to just scrub my hair. I know I washed my hair. I don't know. I want to fix my nails. I don't know if I will tonight. It's just slowly moving through what I have to do. I have TAFE quizzes due today. I have TAFE quizzes due today. Okay, don't worry, that will not be difficult to do. So we'll add in doing the TAFE stuff, I think, after I'm clean and I do everything. That is my plan. Okay, I literally feel so clean. I washed myself 10 times. Yes, 10. I did count every single one. I have so many like weird... What has happened there? There's actually a bruise on my knuckle. There's so many weird bruises all over me. I will show you. So we have that one. That one is like actually pretty bad. Just a little few scattered like here, I guess. I also disinfected my phone before. I realized I haven't been showing it, but disinfecting your phone is literally, it's like such a nice ritual to do. And now I just have to do the 2 TAFE things. Well, actually I don't know how many quizzes there will be, but doing my TAFE quizzes, I think my washing is gonna be getting to near its close soon. So then I will put stuff in the dryer and then I will hang other stuff up. I want to try to be in bed at like a reasonable time tonight because I do have work early tomorrow morning. I don't know, I just feel like I want to be rested for that. And then I have an assignment due Monday, but I don't think I have like anything pressing this week, but I think they all like start coming up and they're all pretty big assignments, so we'll have to see what we're gonna do about that. Guys, I'm scared to go on my Snapchat. I'm scared to go on my Snapchat and I'm scared to talk to people. I don't want to, so I think I'm just going to just do my TAFE things now and then I guess read. I haven't really had much time for reading. I haven't even been listening to my own tips and advice. That is our Monday so far. Yeah, guys, I need to be more disciplined when it comes to working out, but I don't know, I just think it's hard because I used to have a very like bad relationship with like working out and like eating and stuff. So I just feel like anything now is like a slippery slope. So I'm just kind of scared, but I think I just need to focus on like getting fitter, or maybe just focus on like specific goals and things rather than like, let's just work out. Yeah, okay, so that's the plan. Let's do the TAFE stuff. Let's lock in, just get it done. It should not take very long. And then, yeah, we can just have a fun, chill night, a wild Monday night.
Okay guys, welcome to Thursday. I feel like I didn't talk to you yesterday. I didn't talk to you on Tuesday either, and that is because I just feel weird. I feel weird. I don't feel nearly as weird as I did before, but like on Monday I felt especially just like I felt not like myself, and then Tuesday I was still kind of feeling not myself, and then yesterday I was really not feeling like myself, and then today I feel like pretty fine. It's been raining. I don't know, I just feel odd. But I feel better now. And I have a package, and not gonna lie, when I saw this package I feel a little bit like, because it's I think it's pajamas. Well, really it's Mother's Day gift. Okay, this matching thing, whatever. Last weekend, that was the Mother's Day weekend. So I got these, and these were all on sale. So originally this was $79.95, and I got this for $69. It's like $10 better. Whatever, it's cute. The little dash hounds are running, and it's in like a nice material. These pants, I just got fuel just then. Fuel was $65. Tell me why these pants are more expensive than fuel. I know, but they're so, like, it's a dash hound running, and like, if you feel it, like, it's fleecy. Now, I'm going to be so serious when I say that I have felt softer material from, like, Kmart. Not Kmart, maybe. I felt softer material from, like, actually, I don't know where I got it from, but there's specific sets I get when I was younger. They'd be, like, long sleeve pajamas. I don't know where my mom got them from. I had a Tinkerbell one, and it was the softest thing I'd ever felt in my life, and I had another one. Don't remember what that one was, but they were so soft. I don't know where she got them from. Oh, actually, maybe it was a Big W. Was it Big W? I don't know. But these are cute. I'm hoping these fit. I hope they fit. And then this is what I got for my mother and I to share. It's a running dash hound because she likes running dash hounds. So she can try on the medium or the large and then see like which size she prefers, and then whichever one she prefers I will have, because I don't care. In their clothes, I will wear anything from an extra small to, I think, I don't know what, maybe like an extra large. Like, I don't care. She can decide like which one she would like. My mom doesn't really like long, like this even this is a stretch because this is like long sleeves, but I'm thinking because it's like winter, hopefully she'll be fine. And it's cute, like it's literally a running dash hound. Now, as for my plans for today, I have time before work because luckily, well, I don't know, but the lecture that I have, I think it's cancelled. Is it cancelled? It was cancelled last week. I'm going with that it's cancelled. I think just like, I don't know why, but so many of my courses, I've never experienced this ever, but now for so many of my courses, it's like, okay, this week and this week and this week, it's all online learning instead of coming in person. Otherwise, I'd finish at 2. So I'm going to write my mom a little note because I don't know if I'm coming home after work. That sounded really ominous. Like, not like that, but like, I don't know. The current plan is for me not to come home immediately after work, but you know, you never know how things go. So I'll write a note, and then I really just want to read because like I have not had, well, I haven't been listening to my own advice. Like, I know that when your life starts getting busy, like there are specific things that if you want to read more, there are specific things that you can do, and I've just been doing none of it. Like the main tips that I have is when you are commuting. So I also took the train today because I just didn't want to drive. I needed fuel, and I didn't go yesterday because I don't want to go yesterday because it's like, once I get home from work, I don't want to drive back out again to get fuel. I mean, sometimes I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like when I work, I don't want to go home, but like it's too busy because I would have gotten there about like close to 6. It's too busy to get fuel because I'm impatient. Like, okay, sue me. I'm impatient. I don't like waiting. Okay, I like being able to just go straight into one, get my fuel, pay, then go. And I don't like waiting around, okay? Whatever, but I caught the train because I'm just like, I don't want to be dealing with the traffic. I don't want to be dealing, like, I want to be putting the least amount of stress on my poor little heart this week. And driving and me getting mad at other drivers because of their stupidity when they drive is not what I want to do. What was I talking about? Train. Yeah, so how to read, like, I have not been doing the things that I say, like, when you are strapped for time, things that you can do to read. So like when you commute, so for example on the train, reading, like when you're commuting to any place, either audiobooks, physically reading, because also I know that sometimes like reading like on a train, some people get like motion sick. It's me. I'm the person. Well, no, okay, I have a question. When I was younger, I was motion sick. I don't know if I'm motion sick anymore, but I'm too scared to try. I'm too scared because I'm like, I don't want to be feeling sick because I hate feeling sick. I hate feeling sick. I hate being sick. Okay. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then like in your lunch breaks, something. And then before bed, reading. And then like basically, no social media. YouTube is a trap now. I don't like going on the YouTube app anymore because as soon as you go on there, it takes you immediately to YouTube Shorts. And then I'm scrolling, I'm like, what am I doing on YouTube Shorts? And then I forget that I was actually supposed to be watching a long form video. It's working. Whoever decided to do that, to like, because I know their whole entire thing is you want to make people stay on the app for longer. So whoever's idea was to make, when as soon as you go on there, YouTube Shorts be the first thing that you see, I'm just like, what is going on? No more of that, okay? And then, yeah, audiobooks when you're doing things. I read, like, obviously the Spotify audio hours. I have Audible as well. But the Spotify hours, there's, like, not a lot. So, you read, and then when you go do something, you listen. And then, there's not that stilted phase, because then I feel like it's so much easier than to go back into reading the book if you're listening to it, like, going along, rather than stopping reading, doing something, and then going back into it. Because you kind of disrupted that kind of state, kind of situation. Do you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I feel like I just want to read. I want to read the books from last month. I want to read the books from my April TBR and my April series and my April this and April that. Oh no, I finished a series one. Actually, do I even want this? No, I'll give it to my sister. It's just every time I look at it, like I literally purchased this that Saturday before I went out. Okay, and my 2 recurring assignments due on Sunday and then my assignment due on Monday. But I'm not going out this weekend at all. Not Friday, not Saturday, not Sunday.
I also feel the need to defend past me because I'm sure some of you are thinking why I think about going out after the situation that occurred. And I think a main thing for me is that when I have like a negative situation, I kind of just want to like redo it until then it's positive. So if I went out, then I could like erase the previous week and anything that happened and anything that was associated with that and all the feelings I was feeling with that. That's why there's a part of me that still wanted to go out and I didn't, even though I had several people asking me to go out. I said no, which is very hard for me because when you want to do something for such a long time and you don't have anyone to do it with, and then when all of a sudden you do, it's very hard to like turn them down. But I did because, like I said, I felt like I should not have gone out. And I didn't, but that's the entire reason why I was even considering it in the first place, was just because I wanted to like redo it to make it like better. Does that make any sense? Because I just feel like I want to explain it because I bring it up a few more other times and I don't want people being like, what is actually wrong with you? But like I just wanted to explain myself.
No, I'm staying in this very room. Maybe I can be adventurous and move up to the lounge, but I'm staying here. I literally, but like, I know sometimes I say that I'm not gonna go out, but I think just because of the incident that occurred and just the drama of that, I don't even want to think about it. Oh, what is this book here? I keep looking at it. Fame Fatale. Oh yeah, this was, because I need to make that video about like getting the books. I bought these books from the secondhand bookshop and I was gonna make a video about it. Oh, someone's got their name in here. Okay, I'm covering that, but there's someone's name there. Wait, should I write my name underneath as well? I will write my name underneath. Wait, I actually love that. She annotated it? I hope she did. No, she didn't. So yeah, but I want to make a video where I read them and I just haven't. And then I want to make like so many reading vlog videos, but it's just like I love reading and I don't want to rush the reading process, so it's just like we get to it when we get to it. What is this? The Waves? I do want to read this. No, I have to read the other ones that I literally said that I need to read. Yes, let's go. It's very small. I don't know what it could be. It's really sealed up. It is a book. I don't know which book it is though. Oh, it's this one. Pretending. April Hates Men. Then she meets Joshua and she finds this time will be different because she's praying to be Gretel, the perfect woman. And then I started reading it and I liked it. So it was like, Hi. I can see you've been on this with your fur.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I honestly thought that hitchhikers were kind of not real because in my 20 years of experience, not including today, I had seen one hitchhiker in my entire life and it was when I was like 7 years old and I was with my family and we were driving to some holiday destination. Do I remember what? Not really, no. Could I find it out? Probably not, no. But we saw a hitchhiker there and this was a very busy road. There were so many cars and like no one was stopping and I remember being like, I feel so sorry for that poor person. And then I was kind of taught and told about hitchhiking situations and how it's not always safe, okay? So, yeah, that end of that.
never saw a hitchhiker. I'm driving on my way to work this morning. There is this one road, okay, and this is important later, but there's this one road. It leads to one destination. Where I think the car behind me held, but whatever. Let me get into it. But I'm driving on this road, and then I see this dude walking on the side of the road. Okay, he's very big. He's very muscly. He is holding this suspicious kettle-looking thing. I don't even know what it is. It's like some sort of canister. He's holding that. He turns and he looks at the car. I can kind of make out his face because I've got good eyesight. He's just got his little thumb. And then, guys, I keep driving. Not gonna lie, I now cut it fine to work. There was a time where I would get to work an hour, sometimes 2 hours before I had to, because I was nervous I was gonna get into a car accident, or there was gonna be a car accident and I couldn't get through and I was gonna be late. I don't know that anymore. I cut it real fine now. So I'm like, surely this man will understand that if I don't pick him up, I had a good reason to. And like, he looked like at least 30, 35, 40. So like, that's a bit older than me. Like, and surely he'll understand that like, I'm just trying to get to work and I don't want to be attacked. And like, today I'm not going out. And if I'm gonna get attacked, it's gonna happen when I go out, when I'm on my way going out, when I'm leaving going out. Like, it's gonna be there. Like, I'm not gonna like expedite that by picking up a random hitchhiker. And like, anyways, but then I was actually feeling really guilty because I'm just like, wait, like, that's someone's kid. But then I was thinking, surely he could understand though. And like, what's he doing walking on that road? My mind was spinning and I started feeling guilty. And I'm like, okay, but like, yeah, what was that canister though? So it's like, that canister could easily just bash me over the head. What? Bash me over the head? Throw me out? There was no other cars behind me. Aside from what I'll get to in a second, but there was like literally kilometers and kilometers behind me. There was another car. I could see their headlights because it's foggy. But like, that dude could easily just bash me over the head with the canister, chuck my body down the ditch thing, because there is a ditch there, chuck my body down the ditch, get in my car and drive off. And my car is not like I said, I always talk about this, my car is like very, like, basically like there's a million of these cars on the road, which I'm like, good, because I want it to be less stalkable. So then it's like, oh yeah, suspect is driving, no one would even know. Or actually, no, a lot of people on my location, maybe they'd be like, why is she in a random ditch? No, but what if he took my phone? No, yeah, he wouldn't take my phone. What if he destroyed it? Okay, she's not found. I'm not sure. Regardless to say, I didn't think hitchhikers were like actually real until I saw them this morning. And I do feel like, but then the car behind me, I saw them slowing down. Well, because I was slowing down, there's one on the roads. And then their car was going slowly. And then when I got to the end of the road, there was about like 5 other cars in the 2 lanes. And that car was not there. So either that person pulled over and they helped, or they're in a ditch. Have you ever, when I'm dealing with all my boy trauma, just seeing her, I love her. Guys, I'm watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but I prefer the second one. But like, I need this. It's stabilizing me. Even because it's something that I have to like, I actually do not care about. I feel so confused, and I don't even like. Because why are guys so confusing? And I think I'm being tested. Ew, I hate that word. Yeah. But yeah, I'm watching this movie because there is absolutely no part of it whatsoever that's making me want to go out. Like, there's nothing about this movie that's gonna make me be like, wait, like, I wish I was like, literally I turn on the TV, the first movie that shows up is like they're in a bar setting and there's like flashing strobe lights, and I'm just like, I don't like bars, but they're going out. But I'm still like, so then now I'm watching this because like, what? Yeah. And also today, guys, today at work, I almost burst into tears. Right, this girl comes in and she's wearing this Daisy Hate shirt, right? I know it's a Daisy Hate shirt because I have the exact same one. I'm just like, I almost burst into tears because it's like, if you know, you know. Anyone could look at that shirt, but like, unless you like know. I even tried to explain it to my friends and I was like, look, she's wearing like a Daisy Hate shirt. I was like, what is that? I'm like, from a book series. Like, do you know? But so like, I almost burst into tears because I'm like, I've never seen that out in the wild. I've never seen that out in the wild. I've been drinking heaps of my water, staying hydrated, especially after netball. And yeah, when I played netball, there was drama. And like, was I in some more drama? Yes. But it's so interesting, like, when you just like absolutely no part of the drama, like, really at all. I wish I had like a crystal ball, or I wish I had someone who could, and I need to pause this. I wish I had someone who could just tell me what I need to do. Someone who can show me my future and be like, this is your future if you do this, and this is your future if you do this. So make sure you choose this. Like, I wish I had that because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just feeling very conflicted and very confused, and I don't even know. And it's right, I don't understand. Like, all of last year, well, aside from like near the end of the year, really, I think like when I was 18, that entire year, and then like quite a lot of when I was 19, my love life was dry. It was like there was like nothing really. I have a question. Like, why is it now that like I have different why couldn't I have different love interests spread over all that time? You know, I feel like I'm walking on like some like tightrope, and like one misstep and I'm gonna crash to the ground. I'm in my pajamas with my blanket. It's actually really quite nice because it's pretty like rainy outside. It's pretty rainy and cold. My cat is here. Ooh, whoops. I'm having a nice wholesome Saturday, and I really want to read. I have to choose wisely. That Sugar Baby book that I read, love that book. I always think about that book, and I just think like the book is like very complex. It has a lot of like deep themes: religious identity, racial identity, the relationship between mother and daughter, finding yourself, friendships. Like I really like that book. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, should I make it like 5 stars? Like, it's very strange, just this impasse that I'm in my life. I'm just a little bit like, I don't know what to say or do. And I wish I had a crystal ball, or I wish I could see my future and like know what I need to do, because like, I don't know. If you know any mediums, send them. Actually, don't. I have to figure this out my own. The thing is, right, is would your soulmate make you feel the way these people do? Obviously not, but where's my soulmate? He's nowhere to be seen. You know, I'm starting to think that my soulmate is like living in an underground bunker in Antarctica, because like no one meet him, so we don't even think about soulmate anymore because we don't care about soulmate anymore. So now I'm just like, well then like what? You know, I don't know. I love the male main characters where they have a hard time interacting with people and they only like talking to the female main character. There are so many things in this fairy tale book that I love. I feel hollow. Should I give you guys an outfit check? I don't want to do anything. I just feel so sad. I feel like I need a journal. I'm gonna crash out. Oh yeah, I made my sister have a boyfriend. Not the $50 book going down. This, because I've been seeing it everywhere. Wait, I should do a reading one. Should I read this soon? Potentially. Who's messaging me? Never mind. I thought it was a love of my life. It was not. Okay, but I'll read this soon. Apparently it's like dystopian fantasy vibes. I've actually never read Divergent or watched the movies. It was very much Hunger Games, very much like Twilight and Harry Potter and stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll see.